Hi everyone, my name is Kenya and I am the owner of Fabtageous Lingerie Boutique. I wanted to come to you very quickly to just talk a little bit about waist cinching. The brand that we currently offer to our customers is the Ann Cherry Waist Cincher. Sorry, I had to make sure it was recording. The Ann Cherry Waist Cinchers. What the Ann Cherry Waist Cinchers or any waist cinching product out there, what it does is it reduces up to 5 inches in a normal situation. There could be less and there could be more. I have customers who have reported that they have actually lost up to 9 inches in their waist. What I always suggest is to incorporate waist training or waist cinching into your everyday healthy living lifestyle. What that means is if you're exercising, if you're walking, if you're doing different aerobics classes, I would say use this to help boost your results in your body transformation. So pretty much what this does is there's a few things that the Ann Cherry Waist Cincher does. One, again, helps you to lose the inches in your waist. Two, it corrects your posture. There are flexi rods in the waist cinchers and most of the latex waist cinchers. They have what you call the flexi rods. The flexi rods keep you from wanting to slouch over, and so that is how it helps you with the posture. You kind of get the benefit of repetition when you're wearing it. This item is to be worn 6 to 8 hours a day for 30 days. And once you get consistent with it, you will notice that when you don't have your waist cincher on, that you automatically straighten your posture because it's something that you have learned as a habit to do over the last 30 days. In addition to that, it promotes weight loss, and the way that it does that, it's not a weight loss garment. You're not going to put it on and just automatically lose weight. But what it does is it compresses your midsection, and it also causes perspiration. So through the sweating and the compression, what happens is, of course, when you sweat in any area of your body, you start to lose the fat cells, and it contours that area, which is again where you lose the weight and the inches. And then the compression part of it is it prevents you from wanting to put anything on your stomach. You get full a lot faster. You want to eat less. You'll find yourself with this appetite that is a lot less different than what you were doing before you started waist cinching. So that's how it actually helps you with the weight loss. So if you're on a weight loss journey, I would definitely suggest that this is a garment that you picked up because it's only going to make the results better. Now, when I talk about results to my customers, I always just let them know that consistency is the key. You can't wear this garment once a week and think that it's going to work. You have to stick to a consistent time frame. Whether you do 2 to 3 hours a day to start off with to get accustomed to it, or you do 11 hours like I do some days, but you have to be consistent with it so your body can get used to it and so that the item can work. Now there's 2 different types that I want to show you. The first one is the most popular one, which is the black just latex. This item it comes in 2 hook and 3 hook. This is a 2 hook waist cincher. The inside of the item is a cotton material, and the outside is the latex. Here is the flexi bone area that I was telling you about. If you notice that this here folds a lot easier, so that's where your flexi bones are. It's a very high quality latex. The hooks are pretty much it's called a hook and eye front closure. So you just take the hook here and you will latch it on to here. And you always want to start at the first hook, and then the way that you get your cinching is as you lose your inches, you will cinch over to the next hook, and that's how your body contours and you get that hourglass shape. Again, this is the standard latex. It only comes in black. It does come in again 2 hook and 3 hook, and it goes up to, I believe, a 48. The second style is what we call the sport. The sports is typically used, it's ideal for someone who's doing a lot of exercising. You can use both for exercising, but this one is if you're going to do like extreme exercising, because it is a different type of latex material, and it's not as aggressive as the black latex one, and it gives you a lot more room to play around with. Now this one is the 3-hook. If you see it has the 3 rows, it also has the front eye, the eye front closure, where you just hook and close. It has the flexi bones. It comes in beautiful colors like the pink, blue, and purple. It also has like this animal print that we currently do not offer in the store. We do offer the pink, the blue, and the purple, and the black. This does not come in black, I'm sorry. The latex one comes in, the standard latex comes in black. But this also comes in the up to the 48 in size. Per experience, I've learned that they all have a different length. The 2-hook in the sports is for someone who has a very short torso, or for someone who doesn't mind having the overage in the back area, because it is shorter in the back. Then the next size would be the 2-hook in the 2-hook in the latex will be the next longest, and then the 3-hook in the sports, and then the longest is the 3-hook in the black latex. So you have to, I would suggest go somewhere in your local area where you can try them on, because they all, again, have different widths, and they actually have different lengths, where you may be a 34 in one size and a 36 in a different type. So it's best to try them on. People ask me all the time, should you sleep in them? I prefer to answer that as a no. This is a compression garment, and they are very firm and very aggressive. So I would not suggest sleeping in them to prevent any breathing issues. When you try them on, it should definitely be uncomfortable, but it should not be painful. You will want to make sure that you try them on with someone that can educate you and give you an opinion on what it looks like, and ask you questions like, how does it feel? Is it digging in my skin? Is it rippling in the back? So we do offer measuring. When you measure for the waist cinching, you want to measure yourself. I always measure the same way I do bra fittings. I measure here, and then in addition to that, I always measure the fullest part in your abdominal area, and then we go from there. I kind of get a size, a size point where I want to start. There is a chart on the back, which on Ann Cherry packages, this is an Ann Cherry package, and the chart on the back is a weight chart. It pretty much tells you the size, and then it gives you a weight range. This is somewhat accurate, but not always true. So there's different ways that you would kind of get your size and make sure you have the right size. I've also found that with the bra measurement, if I measure at a 32, or I'm sorry, if I measure at a 36, then more than likely I'm going to be between a 36 and a 38 in the waist cincher. And that's been true with a lot of my customers. And then what I do is I say, okay, well, this is what I suggest, and this is what I think, what's your weight? And then I go in the chart, and 9 times out of 10, it's been kind of, more than likely accurate. So there's a lot of ways to measure if you're ordering online to make sure that you're getting a good fit. I do suggest ordering from somewhere that allows you to exchange. If nothing else, you should be able to try it. If it doesn't fit, exchange it. This is a great product. Per my experience, I recommend it to everyone, even if it's just a product where you need to just fit into a dress or a gown or a shirt or outfit, for the weekend. You will lose interest immediately. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to show you guys how I remove and take and put on the garment. I started off in a 36 and now I am in a 32, and I am excited because today I was able to stitch to my second hook. This is a 3 hook. So I decided, let me do this video today because I'm feeling myself. You know, I am feeling myself to be able to fit in a 32 waist cincher. So here is, sorry about the pants here. So the way that I take it off is just pretty simple. And the rule of thumb is if you can take it off, you can put it on. So a lot of people come in the store and they want me to help them put it on. They struggle, I can't. They're not willing to go, you know, to do the pulling and the tugging that it sometimes take on your first wear. So I have to ruin my thumbs, which I'm okay with, helping my customers. But I don't have thumbs anymore. I'm pretty sure they're called nubs after the top part stops working and aches so bad. But anyways, so you know, a rule of thumb for me is to pretty much just let my customers know, I'll help you put it on, but I want you to take it off, because if you can take it off, then more than likely you'll be able to put it on. So when I take mine off, I just put my thumbs here, grab the top, and I do the same thing. I pull and unhook, pull and unhook. And that's pretty much all I do when I'm taking them off one by one. Never, never, ever start at the top and go, never start to unhook at the top and then stop here and then unhook at the bottom, because you'll be left with a hook here that's pulling like nothing else, and it is extremely hard to get it off. A lot of my customers do that, so I tell them up front, don't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what things look like without the waist cincher on in my jeans. Wish I would have wore a better outfit today, but hey, whatever. Okay, so here's my little shape without the waist cincher. And then now I'm just gonna put it on and just show you my technique. So what I like to do is take my thumb and I like to grab and dig in and over. And do I do the same thing with this? I dig in, push down, and over. So I get more pull out of it. Okay, so again, this is my first day wearing this 32 on the second hook, so I might struggle a little bit. Okay, so here we go. And then I just take the bottom and grab it under it if you can and just hook. And just adjust and pull it down to, you know, where you're comfortable with it. You want to make sure you get one that, if you have problem areas here, which most of us do, make sure you get one that covers that area up. And okay, so here is the waist cincher on. So, you know, that concludes. I don't know if you have any other questions about my journey with waist training and my customers' opinions that I've gotten over the last year about the Ann Cherry product. Please feel free to give me a call at the store, which is 804-502-6991, or visit us, hello, at Chesterfield Town Center Mall. Thank you. You guys have a good day.